This episode in our series explores what adaptations are, their three main types, specific examples in animals, and extremophiles. Let's start by understanding what adaptations are and how they develop. Adaptations are inherited characteristics that increase an organism's chances of survival and reproduction in its environment. These features develop over many generations through natural selection, where beneficial traits become more common in populations. Scientists classify adaptations into three main types, each serving different survival functions. Structural adaptations involve physical features of an organism's body, including shape, size, and coloration. These anatomical characteristics directly influence how organisms interact with their environment. Arctic foxes exemplify structural adaptation through their seasonal color changes. Their white winter fur provides essential camouflage against snow, helping them avoid predators whilst hunting prey effectively. In summer, their coat turns brown, matching the tundra landscape. Temperature regulation requires different structural adaptations depending on climate. Cold adapted animals like whales possess thick blubber layers and low surface area to volume ratios, minimizing heat loss. Conversely, desert animals such as camels have thin fat layers and high surface area to volume ratios. These features maximize heat dissipation, preventing overheating in extreme temperatures. Behavioral adaptations involve actions organisms take to enhance survival. Migration represents a crucial behavioral adaptation for many species. Swallows travel thousands of kilometers seasonally, following food availability and suitable breeding conditions. These behavioral patterns can be instinctive or learned, including feeding strategies, predator avoidance, and social interactions. Each behavior increases survival probability in specific environmental conditions. Functional adaptations are internal physiological processes that enhance survival. These include metabolic adjustments, reproductive strategies, and biochemical mechanisms that help organisms cope with environmental challenges. Desert animals demonstrate remarkable functional adaptations for water conservation. They produce minimal sweat and highly concentrated urine, reducing water loss dramatically. These physiological adjustments allow survival in environments where water is extremely scarce. Hibernation represents another functional adaptation, particularly in brown bears. During winter, they dramatically reduce their metabolic rate, conserving energy when food is unavailable. This metabolic slowdown allows bears to survive months without eating, relying on stored body fat. Heart rate and breathing decrease significantly, reducing energy requirements to minimal levels. Microorganisms display the most extreme adaptations, with some species thriving in conditions lethal to most life forms. These extremophiles have revolutionized our understanding of life's limits. Some bacteria flourish in volcanic vents exceeding 100 degrees Celsius, temperatures that would denature most proteins. Other extremophiles inhabit hypersaline lakes with salt concentrations several times higher than seawater. They've evolved special mechanisms to prevent cellular dehydration in these extreme conditions. Deep sea bacteria survive crushing pressures that would destroy most organisms. Their adapted proteins and cellular structures function normally under pressures thousands of times greater than at sea level. Studying adaptations provides crucial insights into evolutionary processes and biodiversity. Each adaptation represents millions of years of evolutionary refinement, perfectly matching organisms to their ecological niches. This knowledge becomes increasingly important for conservation efforts and ecosystem management. By understanding how organisms adapt, we can better protect vulnerable species and maintain ecological balance.